Gareth, a 4-0 win at half-time looked a long way away, but how do you sum up that second half and the victory?
Very good. I think we've made a very difficult game look very comfortable. And we were happy with the performance in the first half. They were doing all the right things. They were getting into the right areas. The final ball wasn't quite right, or we were running into traffic a little bit with our dribbling. But we knew that the way we were keeping possession, in the end they would tire and we would be able to capitalise. And I thought it was an excellent performance right the way through.
Was the key simply that first goal? Because after that, spaces opened up and there was a real fluency.
Well, it's often the way, isn't it? You know, while they've got something to hang on to, they can defend for their lives. And we knew that all of the games here against the bigger teams, France, Portugal, and then Germany away, the goals came late and they were still really hard to play against. So, yeah, we just had to keep patient and doing the right things.
There was some audible racist chanting after the first goal, directed at Raheem Sterling at this end, monkey chants, and then at Jude Bellingham when he was warming up. How aware were you and the players of that?
No, I don't know about the players. I mean, I've only just read one of the guys who's in the dressing room, so we were aware of booing, but we weren't aware of anything else. But we'll obviously speak to the players, and if that's the case, it's very disappointing.
Yeah, of course, this ground is going to be closed by UEFA for the next 3 games staged here because of issues during the Euros. Does it make you question why there were 60,000 here tonight?
Well, I've said before, look, I think we have dealt as a team with a very difficult atmosphere in a football sense. It's never acceptable. Everybody knows I've said enough about racism over the last 2 years to know where I stand on it. But we also have to look at ourselves. We haven't got our own house in order, so I don't want to come here and make a big fuss about Hungary. But if it's happened, then the action should be taken.
Well, this is it. It might not have been on the level of Bulgaria or Montenegro, but it's happening, and it was audible to people at this end.
Yeah, and at any level, it's not acceptable, whether it's one person or an entire stand.
Is it about docking points rather than closing grounds?
I don't think that's for me, Gabriel. That's the authorities who've got to deal with that. We have taken our stance. We took the knee today. We thought that was the right thing. I don't think the group of players that we've got could do any more than they're doing to try and fight that cause.
How do you sum up the way that the players responded, 50 days on from what was a heartbreaking defeat? 10 of them were out there tonight. Jack Grealish was heavily involved in the summer. Yeah. To turn the page, move forward, try and move forward.
Yeah, that's how we've pitched the week. How do we start again with the right mentality? We knew if we weren't right here tonight, it would be very, very difficult. You saw the atmosphere every time they attacked, and we kept the crowd quiet by keeping the ball so well. So I'm very, very pleased with what we've done. We're in a great position in the group. If we can win the next 2, then we're pretty much there.
Well done tonight.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Harry, Hungary have lost only I think once in the last 14 games. So where do you place that win?
Yeah, fantastic result. Real tough place to come. We knew it was going to be a difficult game and such a big game in the group as well. We knew if we could get the win here today, then it puts us in a great position and almost 1 foot into the World Cup. And couldn't be better. 4-0 away from home. A great night for us.
What was key in the second half?
Yeah, we said just keep moving the ball quick. The width was key, getting it out wide, opening the gaps and then exploiting it. And they got tired in the second half and we was able to capitalise on that. And then we took our chances when we needed to.
I'm sad to report there was some monkey chanting, racist chanting at Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham that was audible at this end of the ground. Did you hear that? I
didn't hear that. Obviously that's something I'll talk to the boys and see if they heard any of it. But look, we'll have to report it to UEFA as the rules commit. And if it was the case, hopefully UEFA can come down strong.
And where do you place this now in terms of England moving forward? Obviously a key game in Poland too next week.
Sorry, say that one again.
A key game in Poland coming up, Andorra at the weekend.
Yeah, two more big games. Obviously at home to Andorra, we're obviously favourites to win that one, but we still have to get it right mentally. And then Poland away will be another tough game like tonight. Obviously they've dropped a few more points in the group, so they're not as close to us, but if we can come away with 2 more wins, then yeah, we're pretty much there in terms of qualification.